Right, let's get on with it. So we built this city. We built this city on rock and wood. We need more stone, cut stone, and wood. That was our bottleneck. We weren't getting these houses built, so let's see how we get on. Before the 10th century, the Vikings had little distinction between trade ships and warships. They were all used for overseas military purposes. Yes, indeed. Hoping to... There's been quite a lot of... There was a really interesting story I was reading about the Vikings, actually. Pre-Vikings, Roman times. A load of Norwegians, about 1,800 Norwegians, tried to get down through Denmark to basically sign up for military service with the Roman Empire because of the good pay in 25 years, getting a very good bonus to retire on, in inverted commas. But they actually they had the 2nd century Battle of Jutland, effectively. They sort of landed on the coast of Jutland, and the locals, obviously the local Danes, or pre-Danes, probably Jutes, actually did a whole heap of you know, raising the alarm, etc., etc., slaughtered them all. 50 ships, 1,800 men killed. But it's a lot of peat bog area, so a lot of the wooden materials of their equipment, their shields and everything, completely preserved. Some amazing, amazing pictures of what they've recovered from that. Anyway, we've got lots of problems, lots of homeless people. All these people complaining, I'm homeless. At least they're homeless in summertime.
Tired and shagged out after a long squat.
It's got me pining for the fjords.
Pining for the fjords? What kind of talk is that?
Bad_slide just redeemed pining for the fjords.
Slide, good evening. Nice to see you. Slide has been playing this game as well. Slide's been playing for the fjords as much. We are at the end of it. Well, I'm not sure we're at a fjord at all. We're a coastal town here. We're a coastal town. We're not a fjord town. But anyway, we need these houses. We need these houses built straight away. Anyway, we're going to build another little group of housing over here. Ultimately, that's the plan. But there's no point me building anything until all this is built. We've got so many houses waiting to be built. There's nothing on that one to build it. That's got a limited amount. That one's getting towards being built. That one is not. That one is not. That one is sort of a bit behind that one, but getting there. And then these ones, yeah, there's still nothing going on here. Let's. So this one is priority. Let's do that one. That one is priority. That one is priority. Let's do those three, and then this one. Priority of that one. There we go. Let's prioritise those four, and see if that can make a dent on my massive homelessness problem. Probably not much. One thing you've found is setting a large number of builders doesn't help because it reduces the number of labourers. Oh really? Let's have a look at my situation then. We've got 31 labourers and 18 builders, so if I reduce that down to 10 builders and 39 labourers, I should get more stuff moved then, you reckon? Also, we do have the Tree of Life. We've got 4 points now, so... What's this? When the flask runs off, when Vikings want to be happy and the drinks... want to be happy and the happiness comes from the drinks in their throats. Alright. Toss a coin and to your trader. Thralls, which is slaves. I'm trying to avoid going down that route. What's this one? That's thrall management. What about this one? To raid. A warship Drakar can be built, warriors can be sent. I don't even have enough warriors to do that. The amount of loot gained from raids increases. We're not doing raiding. Warriors training speed is increased by 5%. slave. So this goes thralls and then off the slave route of the branch. Right, this one is... As the village grows, fame points. I don't need fame points. Timber production, that I need. And more wood is collected when trees are cut. Can't do that. Alright, well, there we go then. So, return to the village. There we go. It was a mistake I made early on. You only need the builders for the final stage of building thing. Congrats for the Brits for getting a gold medal. Thank you, Captain New. Yeah, we got Matt Weston did the skeleton. I mean, he is, to be fair, a world champion at it, so he's pretty good at it. But yeah, he was like distant, some way ahead of everybody else for a gold medal. I mean, he was like 0.88 seconds ahead of anybody else. Germany seemed pretty good at that. They got second and third, bronze and silver, silver and bronze. Anyway, this one's being built, which is good. We've got 10 people building it. It's all good. Hope you're doing well, Captain Nemo Jack. So yeah, I did buy Cyberpunk 2077 and Phantom Liberty. So we'll see. We'll get that installed at some point, and I can't promise when I'm going to play that. We need to probably think about even playing Red Dead Redemption 2 before we go down that road, but who knows. Hero wants to join our village. Great, because I've built a place for a hero. Having heard of this illustrious reputation of our village, this hero wishes to become a member of our community and fight alongside our army, putting them at the forefront of the battle. Yes, we will. It'll cost us 230 to fund him. Well, we've built a house for him. Is that the house? The hero house? Yeah, we've got our Harald the Swift. It makes heavy warrior attacks plus 7% more effective. So we've got our first hero. Have you got a hero, Slide? Slide also acquired this game and has been playing it a bit. That's the first time we've had a hero. Fortunately, I had built a hero house, so there is a hero house there for the hero to live in. So we might need another hero house, mightn't we? You've not got that far yet. I think Slide's going down the optimization route. Too many restarts, yeah. Slide was telling me he's been restarting to optimize the builds. Anyway, we are building, have built. Excellent. So some people have got homes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people don't have homes, or maybe 10 because there's somebody out there chopping a tree down or something. And we've got some rocks. Oh, there's people out here without homes. All right, we've got at least 11 people without homes. Then you have to be over the top of them to see that they are homeless. Yeah, there's a thing going on down here, is there? What's going on there? Anyway, we have this boat. Can we repair this boat? Let's see if we can repair this boat. This one here is the one we want to repair. Don't go back out again. Do not go back out again. No! Do not go back out again. My God. You got a bloody death wish. Right. Resume. What about this one? They're all fine. Hang on a minute, we need another person. Can we auto-assign? I don't need that many. Do I need that many people? Get rid of that. We need 4 people, surely. Right, anyway. That boat is needing some sort of repair, isn't it? Let's see if we can get anywhere near finishing any of these other... That one's... not really. That one's ready to be built. If some workers would come and build it. That one's not ready to be built. That one's not ready to be built. Alright, well. Where are we at? Cut stone. We've got 70. We've got some timber, we've got some wood, so we're getting there, aren't we? Material wise, we are getting there. You shouldn't rename the hero Linter Hill. Linter? No. Can you rename the hero? I don't think you can rename him. There he is. There's the hero. Don't think you can rename him. Oh, you can rename him. Oh, we can add a nickname. We could add a nickname. I don't know that we should be naming it Linter though. Seriously, is Linter our hero? I'm not sure Linter's our hero. Slide. Dear me. Anyway, interesting that you voted for Linter to be the hero. We could have a poll when there's a few more people on as to what their hero should be called. Which viewer should the hero be named after? I think it would be more Linter than Turk Thrust anyway. Let me put it that way. I don't think Bad Slide's going to be in the list. Where's he going? He's looking for a tavern and we don't have one. I like the way he's just walked through a building. Anyway, he's gone into the longhouse. He's just going to walk straight out again. Probably just walk straight out down here. Anyway. Activate new effects. I don't want to... Oh, so we need... He's got a salary! Oh man. We've Harold the Swift. We've ended up with a bit of a salary issue. Anyway, where are we at with this? They are building it now, finally. That is being built. Right, this one is still not ready. Need another 60 cut stone. This one... That one's being built. That one's being built. That's not a priority. That one's being built. That one is not being built. Right, well that one will get built then. Well, that's good. That's good. That's not even one we prioritised and it's being built. Wonderful. There we go. Can't say better than that, can you? We could speed it up to 2 speed. That would be better. So food-wise, we have some food, but I'm a bit concerned about the number of people we've got, number of mouths to feed. We probably need to expand our food options. How much bread are we making? How much bread are we making? We've got no grain. We've definitely got some grain. We've definitely got some barley. Let's, they've only got 8. They've only got 8. They've only got 8, so we want them to reproduce before we start murdering them. And if we look at our chicken coop over here, are we able to cull some of these? Slaughter, there we go. It's a very manual activity at the moment, slaughtering stuff. It would be nicer not to have to micromanage that, but anyway, these have been built. We've got 2 people in there, so that's 2 fewer people that we've actually got to... and also, these people have got a house now as well, and all their children. This is excellent news, so that should have made a massive difference to our homelessness problem. Currently, we need 1, 2, 3... We've got 3 people. Oh, we've got a problem up here, and there's nobody up here. Person was on that. Let's do auto assign. Get those going. Because cut stone's important. We've got 3 stone cutters, and if we've got 1 that's not occupied, that is a problem. There we go. That's got somebody on it. That one doesn't, but auto assign. Let's fill it up. And see how we're getting on. These need to reproduce a bit before we can call these. We could do with building another cow one. Another cattle ranch. In and out comes from there. Can I do a... What? How do I rotate it again? I can't even remember how to rotate. Z, is it? Z, right. This isn't really very good, is it? Oh, it won't fit in there. Oh, it won't fit in there. Alright. rugged terrain. I'll go there. But I have a road there. It's annoying. Can't really see what I'm doing in the dark. Alright. How are we getting on with these other houses? This one's been built. No. This one's the one that's supposed to be built, that one. That one's already built. What else have we got going on here? That one is being built. Okay, cool. This one... No, they even got the first stage for that one. But this one gets built, then that'll be helpful. And then if that one also now is at the build stage, that'll be helpful. So 3 people can do a building. So we want to be probably be workers in multiple of 3s, I think. Let's go down to 9. So there's 3 buildings they can build at the same time. Yeah. We have got a problem with resources. We are lacking coal. How are we going on our coal mines? They are open. We have 4 to assign. 4 to assign. That one's a bit light. So we needed to do that. Down to 38 labourers and miners 18. Anyway, this is going, and this is going. Wonderful. So those 2 are going to get built. That'll probably do for now. And obviously, there's a load more houses that are queued to be built. So that'll be good. Ooh, they have built this. Now they need to collect the resources. That one is getting built. It's about to be built. It's about to be built. That one's been built already. Family's moved in there. Okay, where was the other one that been built? Not that one. That one's been built and it's got people in it. That one's ready for the next stage. That's still in the first stage. Let's prioritise that one. Let's prioritise that one. Let's prioritise that one. One's not got a lot in it at the moment. Okay. Alright, well. Okay, now. Missing here. Leather. We've not got a lot of leather. Nope. What happened to this one here? Has it got somebody in it? Let's also assign that. We need more people. Right, so do we have another one up here? What are you? To assign that. 2 people for that. What are you then? You're a gatherer hut. Okay, that's different than a hunter. We've got another hunter up here somewhere, haven't we? Or there. What to assign? Right, there we go. We get doubled the amount of people hunting. That'll be good. What's this over here? Just storage. Woodshed. There are no active workers. But need to be. Assign that. That's good. There's loads of people there. Alright. Oh, we were building something here, weren't we? What were we building here? A hunting lodge. Brilliant. Excellent. That's exactly what we want. Right, wonderful. Get a hunting lodge built there. Get people in that. We've got a couple of people knocking around with that are homeless. person I can see. 2 people I can see. Alright. So just have to wait and see where we're at with these houses then. It's not built yet. 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 It's not. That is the one that's closest, isn't it, this one? That is the one that's closest. It needs another 30 cutstone, and we do have a 300 cutstone lying around, don't we? It's like we've got quite a lot of cutstone. There are no active builders. Yes, there is. At least one. I think it'll be 2, it says. Right. 2 people building away. It's because of the size of house it is, I think. 'Cause it's like a small good house. Whereas a big good house can have 3 builders building it. Anyway, we're getting there, aren't we, chat? We're getting there. This city will be built on wood and stone. Right, can we... Are you going to stop fishing so I can actually deal with your boat? Don, good evening. Hey, yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you, Don. Hope you and Mrs. Don are having a great day today. Alright. Which one would... This is the one we're watching, isn't it, this one? This is the one that's closest to being built. Oh, we've got problem with that, which is what? We're at the limit of capacity. Right, we need another warehouse. We need to build another warehouse. Yeah, we do need to build another warehouse. Okay, well, we can look at that. Let's get this built and see what they say. 2 people have gone in there. They disappeared off my map. Everybody I can see now has a home. That's good news. Right. However, not resting on any laurels. They need to get on with building the next houses. That one is probably the one, I think, that one. Or, yeah, that one is definitely the next one. These ones are still very early. That one's about to have its base built. Needs 10 more cutstone. This one? It's on the 2nd phase at least. They're gathering materials. There we go. Up to 1540 coins, so we are making a bit of coin. Food is going down. I've noticed food is going down slightly. We were at 433, now it's at 427, so it's dropping down a little bit. So we keep an eye on that, really. But generally this is proving at the moment to be quite a nice, chilled game. Probably won't be saying that when we get a load of Viking ships appearing on the horizon to come and ransack us. But anyway, we have tried to do what we can do here. We do have this slight issue that we'll be fine as long as they don't notice this little gap here when they land on the beach. Because if they land on the beach and run around here, then we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Need to build a sewage treatment plant. Not yet, maybe in a few hundred years. And there's not much coastline to build one. So fortunately, we don't need to do that. They'll have to make do with a bucket and a pit at the moment. But anyway, put it down on the crops, which we do have some crops actually, don't we? We've got 3 fields at the moment, which we sort of need to expand a little bit. I think we need to expand the field situation somewhat for more wheat and barley, because we're going to need barley for our tavern, which will be researchable at some point. Ooh, actually 5 points. But can we research it now? Could do trading, but tavern is 8 points. I'm trying to keep insular at the moment. I've been avoiding going down that trading route. Let's do that one. Or wood. Stones in pit mine quicker, so that's 4 points. I think some of these are quite useful additions to what we need to do. Where does the crap go? It goes in the bucket and down a pit. Or they use it as fertilizer on the fields. There we go. They dig a hole to put the crap in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly right. It's Thomas Crapper. He was a bit later on. Oh, hello, there it's gone. They're in, and it's occupied. So there were other people that were homeless. Or about to be homeless, and they just needed that new building. Anyway, right, that's good. Next is that one maybe, or that one. That one's definitely further advanced. What about this one? That one's not. Neither is that one. So ones with the bases we need to be worried about. There, so what's that? Woodshed. Oh, they just go there to cut the wood, don't they? Yeah, exactly. So this is the one, this is the next one. We need 40 more cut stone and 8 more timber to build that. So hopefully our labourers are going to bring us those things. Be very kind of them. If they could do that. Also, we need to get this little hunting lodge built. I need another 28 timber for that. How much timber have we got? 248, I mean. I want to make this a priority, just purely because our food is dropping down. So we need a hunting... Oh yeah, priority, there you go. We need that up there, don't we? How is this getting on? Have we got people in here? Oh, they're still building this. They're still building this stone pit. I mean, stone's not a massive issue. We've got 220 stone and 410 cut stone, so we've got a load of stone type material ready for we've got labourers at about 39, which is cool. Doing alright there. We could do with a few more gatherers. We've only got 2. We could need another gatherer location to be built. Another night passes us by. What day are we on? Where's that? Year 4, day 13. We are about to pass summer into autumn. And we've got more homeless people. Seriously, these Vikings are bloody 255 of them, and they are at 80% happy. The average happiness. Our fame is 7,250. So I think when we passed 7,000 fame, we ended up with the hero. Maybe that was the thing that cut it over. How is our hero doing? Is he like his? We did build a little place for him. We need another hero house, actually, thinking about it, don't we? That is something we definitely need to do. We need another warehouse. Where are we going to build our warehouse? One wonders. Where are we going to build our hero house? Where are we going to build our hero house? We've got homeless people. You see, I want to delete these. Maybe, I'm not sure. We could probably squeeze one hero house in here. And then on the other side of the longhouse. What's going on with this? Cutting and mining. I think we go more tree cutting. Yeah, I think let's go more tree cutting at the moment. Get on with the tree cutting. These trees are growing. This is all good. All wood to be chopped down. Right, where are we at with this? Oh, hello. You're on to second phase. You're just starting second phase. It's this one here, isn't it? This is the one. We're on the third phase of this one. Brilliant. Excellent. This one, second phase. This one, second phase. So we've got quite a few on second phase. That one's not on second phase yet. Well, I say it is at second phase, but it's got no materials delivered to it. That's the problem. That's also no materials delivered to it. That one has started to have timber, but no stone. we need. Where are we going to put ourselves a bit of a warehouse? Let's have a look. Right, storage. Warehouse. Buggy train. It's moderately nice, isn't it? Yeah, let's build that up there. We're going to need one over this side as well, I think. Let's get some wood cutting going on in this area. All these. Two. What is this here? What's this patch here? That's what I can't quite understand. What's all that about? Maybe we'd build something there? Flattened it? I don't know. Not really sure. Alright, so we've got somebody in here. It's the one to be built next, isn't it? This one. We need 60 cut stone there, though. This one. Well, it's not exactly going very quickly, is it? How are we getting on with this? They are building this now, are they? Alright, wonderful. That's almost built, really. It's going to be ready to be assigned. So we get this auto assigned when we've done it. Anyway, we've got a celebration of Easter coming up. Not so soon. Of course, all the Easter eggs are in the supermarkets. We've got a cabbage cream egg. That is not good. You're hunters, yeah? We need another gatherer, don't we? No? You're overloaded. Oh my god, don't tell me the 4th market is now overloaded. Oh, somebody just bought some stuff. We need another marketplace. We're going to put another marketplace in, somewhere over this side. Yeah, get on with it. Food has been stolen from the market. The villagers have noticed that the food at the market has been running low. I've noticed that as well. It's gone down to under 400. However, they aren't sure why it has decreased. Some people have seen someone stealing food from the marketplace tonight. What is the next step? Assemble a team of villagers to find the thief. Increase village security. Fame is earned and have... So we need to build watchtowers to increase security in the village as soon as possible. Do nothing. Let's do increase village security. So we need more watchtowers. Right, we can do that. Watchtowers. Can we build one? Oh, we can build one here. That's even better. There's one. And military, build another one. Over here somewhere. Build another one up here. Military, watchtower. That'll do. Adam, how are we doing? Hang the thieves. I run a tight ship in my shitty building games. Do you? How's Adam doing? I hope you and the missus are enjoying a nice Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Judge Adam, crime is life, the sentence is death. Yeah. More homeless people. Let's get on with this, don't we? Which one's the most advanced? That one probably. Not quite. This one apparently is further advanced. Let's prioritise that one. Don't like people wandering around without a home. To be honest, she laughed at you when I asked her to be my Valentine. I think once we got past the 5-year mark, romance went out the window in favour of nagging me to put shelves, up shelves and the likes. So really what she was after was her DIY handyman. It's all become transparent now. Let's prioritise that. Yeah, we're losing food. Sorry, we're not losing food because of the thief. We're losing food because we've got more people than we've got production. She should have probably got with a carpenter and not someone who likes animals. What about my, my god, how is this? Why is this boat going out there? Stop going out there, you're gonna drown. More homeless people. More homeless people, yeah. We need another, hero hut, don't we? That's another thing we need. We're going to build it here. Actually, this is a marketplace. Is that a stepping stone from a market? Right, we need a road there, don't we? I think we've learning our lesson a bit here. So, where we've got a marketplace. What's going on here? Right. Come on, yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, come on. Hey, Toombs, how we doing? How we doing well? Maybe rename one of your goat herders to Adam, huh? Is mod abuse allowed when it comes from other mods, Trust? It's a fine line, isn't it? I mean, it's a fine line. None of my mods have the ultimate master mod power, and I'm unlikely to possess Slithe with the master mod power, aren't I? I don't really want. I suppose in seniority, Slithe trumps you, so I'll sit back down quietly. No, not at all, Adam. I mean, Slithe might be your senior in years, but in cheek, he's definitely he's definitely top of the chart in cheek. Which is not a good thing. That's like being bottom of the chart in cheek by being top of the chart in it. Anyway, yeah. So, who would be the most likely mod? Zombie Love or Alley Cat or Danny? Yeah. Or Buren. Probably one of those four would probably be likely to be lead mod, master or mistress mod. But yeah, we'll see. I haven't really felt the need to bestow a master or mistress mod at this point in time. We'll see. I mean, if we'll have to monitor it, Adam. I think that's the fairest. We'll keep tabs on what's going on in chat between the mods. If there's some sort of friction going on, or you know, Slithe is becoming a bit of a nuisance, etc., then we can always consider our options around, you know, having master mods to keep people in check, keep the mods in order. Sly's quite rebellious, and he does tend to bring that to his modding. And in and of itself, that's not an issue. But, we've got more homeless people. Yeah, man, this is awkward, isn't it? Seem to be getting very far with gathering these materials. Ah, we're building this one. We've almost built it. Here we go. You see, what's happening is they're reproducing quick. Oh, food went up a little bit. That's good news. Oh, newcomers are going to arrive. This is not good. This is not good, chat, because these are going to be homeless. So our current issue. Yeah, so if it's one family, then maybe we'll be fine. However, oh, it's not. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people at least. 3 families. What are we getting on with these? Come on. That one's... These are all a bit lackluster, really, aren't they? Let's go for that one. This one could be one to go for as well, actually. I feel like this one should be getting further ahead than it is doing. Let's prioritise that one. We could get that little... This was where a group of poor houses got burnt down or dilapidated. So we've replaced those with a big upgrade. And then I guess inevitably we're going to have the same situation occur to some of these houses. See, look, some of these have got very old children. Like, how old is this guy? He is 16. Okay, he's got grey hair. But anyway, he looks a bit older in his picture than what he is. How old is she then? She's the older sister, is she? She's 20. I mean, she's just waiting for her own house. And some likely young fella to increase the population with. Anyway, our overall happiness has gone down by 1 point from 80 to 79. I have noticed that. Food has massively jumped up to 416, so that's going the right trajectory upwards, which is good to see. But anyway. Do you have a place where you hang people? There's not... I haven't built a specific execution shed or anything. I mean, people die natural causes quite a lot in this sort of time frame, so we're not really finding a real need to... actually, you know what we could do over this side here? Build some poor houses, that's what we could do. Oh no, we can't build poor houses, they don't fit. Oh, one will fit. One will fit. Okay. We can fit one in. Oh, it's saying rugged terrain that way around. Well, that's moderately annoying, isn't it? So I can put it this way around, but how am I going to get a road for them to get in? Oh, is that a... Ah, that's fine. There is a road. There could be a road there, but I mean, they're basically going to be first on the list to be attacked, aren't they? Rugged terrain. Can we tuck these in here? No. Tuck them in that way? No. No. That will go in. Something like that, that'll go there. Do it that angle, we can go back a bit here. Not sure about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 homeless people, at least 6 homeless people. Right. How are we getting on with this warehouse? Not a lot happening. Granted, there's nothing happening. Right, that could be, it is a priority. We're on the next construction phase. Excellent. So we'll be ready to auto-allocate these when they come up. Don't bother sentencing them to death. Give it a year, and the problem will solve itself. That's what I'm tending to do. Actually, is exactly they don't last very long. So I'm not actually doing any of that sort of stuff. I'm saying people need to be more patient. You know, don't need to do anything like that. I mean, the big problem that we've got coming at the moment is winter is coming. TM. Because we're in autumn now, and it's going to rotate round, and we're at day 17 of year 4. So, like I say, we're coming towards the end of year 5 here. This is we've done. Well, it says year 4. Oh, well, so I guess actually, the fact that it says year 4 is we are still in year 4. Actually, I think that's the clue, isn't it? If I'd have realised that, yeah. All right. Anyway, what's going on with this one here? It's nothing. Not a lot of anything. That one, not much. That one's getting there. That one isn't. Is this the one we prioritised? That is the one we prioritised. Okay. Wonderful. That one needs a lot of custom. What's this one on? 1232. That one's on. Let's prioritise that one. So we've got 2 prioritised now. This one is not really going anywhere. Not going anywhere. How's this boat doing? I'm looking at that boat, that fishing boat out there that's about to fall apart. Doesn't seem to come in long enough to... I mean, it's really about to fall apart. I mean, if he drowns out there, it's not my fault. I'm just putting it out there, you know, it's like... He can... I would hope he could swim to shore from there, but... I want to lay bets how good they were at swimming. Bailing out water as he's fishing. Maybe. Some of these boats are a bit worse for wear. That one's getting damaged. That one's... Some of these two... Well, that one needs fixing. These two are getting to less than 50%. What about this lot? That one, that one, that one, that one. They're all okay at the moment. Not to worry about. about them too much. People-wise, we've got loads of people. So it's really this one that's on a sliver that this guy continually just comes back, then sails it back out again. I'm like, come on, come back and actually leave your boat long enough for me to go and take it to repair. That would be helpful. It's a bit of a shame you can't tell them to like auto repair the weakest ships. Actually, at a certain point, that would be a nice feature. Anyway, can't repair any ships at the moment. There's nothing to repair because it's out active. Build a fishing boat. We have not explored whatever that is. Probably a car and something bigger, a long ship. Adam sentenced thieves to shelf building. Here we go. It's coming back, chat. It's coming back. This is our opportunity. Alright. Which one are you? This one. Right. Get out of your bloody boat. Right. Let me. Right. Now. This the one? Yeah. That one. There we go. Right. So we've done that. Now we can go over here and repair it. That was a bit borderline, wasn't it? Repair. That fishing boat, please. Repair. Boom. There we go. Repair it now. Okay. Alright. So they're repairing that. We've got loads of people needing houses. And we have got a problem. Another 40 stone there. We need... That one is on the build, the last build piece. This one... Settlement problem in the village. The newcomers caused a settlement problem in the village. Foreigners set up their tents wherever they can find an area. Some villagers say these areas are theirs even though they appear empty. There is chaos in the village. Everyone is complaining about it. Right, so drive strangers away from the land. Promise a new home. I'm going to promise a new home. That's the easy option. And also I'm queued up about 15 houses, so new homes will appear at some point. When my labourers will get around to... We've got 57 labourers for crying out loud. How they're not getting materials to the right sites. We've got loads of timber, loads of cut stone. What's the problem? Bring on Godzilla. Hopefully we're not going to have any Godzilla here in Norway. I'm assuming it's Norway. It's got snowy mountains in the background. It can't be Denmark, can it? Denmark doesn't have snowy mountains. Denmark's about 10 foot above the ground, isn't it? Look how many empty people we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got a lot of people that are needing houses, aren't we? They've all gone berserk. All those children that were coming of age have come of age, so to speak. You know what I mean? That is about to be finished. That isn't about to be finished. Neither is that. That's not going anywhere. None of these are going anywhere. This one maybe is about to be ready to be built. We need 10 more stone. That one is at the start. That one's even more at the start. Alright. What's the best option here? That one's a priority. That one should be a priority next then, yeah. Okay. This one's a priority already, yeah. That one's now being built. That's good news. Do we need another builder, do you think? I don't think we need another builder. I think 9 builders is fine. We've got foragers, we've got hunting people. We've got 415 food, so the food's gone up a bit. That's good news. See if it continues to go. It's gone down to 14 and 411. See if that continues to go up or not. We need to get some of these infrastructure buildings built. This needs to be a priority actually. This needs to start working on some of these bloody watchtowers that we promised them all. We do need to build those. Well, can we build this or what? Priority. Right, so we are building that. That one is a priority. Where's the third one that we built? Over here. Bit of a priority that. Right, so we've got to get these. We've got to get these built. These watchtowers. Also, we do need to build these. That one's getting ready for the end. 30 more cut stone will do that. Needs timber and cut stone. Needs that one there. Needs timber and cut stone. Needs everything. Needs everything. Alright, this one is getting built though, yeah? This is getting built. There we go. One step forward. Now we prioritise that one. New objective ended. New houses. Excellent. So we've built the new houses for people. That's good. Wonderful. Now we need to build these watchtowers. Get those done. How are we getting on with this? This one was the one that was most advanced. I think they are starting bringing timber for that. That's not got any yet. Neither is that. Is that prioritised? It is. Good, good. They're on the final build stage. Excellent news. Excellent news. Right. That's prioritised. That's prioritised. That's prioritised. That can be prioritised. We've almost got this little bit of a block built, haven't we? And this little bit of a block built. Be good, wouldn't it? And also, if we can get this one built, that gives us that block back.
I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter.
Fallout's 10 just redeemed fire starter.
How much cut stone do you have in store? Is there a separate store for cut stone? I mean, we've got, it says up here, 460. So, I mean... Oh yeah, you could look how much we got there. Like, big piles of it. Huge piles of it, so we're getting that. I mean, I think we're pretty good for cut stone. That one's got more space for more storage. They haven't got a lot on that one, but these two are doing fine. They've got loads of storage. Well, sorry, these two are doing fine. They've got a lot of cut stone stored. This one, obviously, is the one they're going and taking the cut stone from first, I think. So that's lacking somewhat in cut stone. But anyway, let's see how we're getting on with these houses. That one got built. This one is about to be on the verge of being built because we need 20 more cut stone. That one, they just delivered 10 more. Brilliant. Need one more delivery. How are we getting on with this one? Nothing delivered yet. This one, nothing delivered more. This one, no. Oh well, we are where we are. Once this one's been built, we'll prioritise this one. Because this group will have been built. This side of this group will have been built. And we need these three. These are not even on the second phase yet. Still on the very early preparations. There, they're building this one. Wonderful. That's exactly what we need. So that one is on the verge. I think we'll prioritise that one next. We're getting on with these watchtowers. 3 out of 4. That's on the second phase of it. That one is at 0 out of 4 at the moment. How you doing, Fallouts? You good? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I did hear your fire starter. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for using your channel points for that. Hope you're doing excellently this Saturday evening. So we're going to be doing a bit of Land of the Vikings tonight, and then we're going to follow up with maybe a first play of a brand new game that we've not played before. A cyberpunky game that is not Cyberpunk 2077, although we have bought Cyberpunk 2077. I do need to install it, and there's very little chance of me playing it anytime soon on stream. You are complaining about something. What are you complaining about? Building storage is full, so you need more storage for iron. Do you have an iron storage? No, we don't. We have a warehouse, which we haven't built yet. We need to prioritise that. Right. These two are built and have people in them doing stuff. Wonderful. Time to cut trees down again. Yeah. So wood is pretty good, timber is good, stone is not great actually. We're a bit low on normal stone, aren't we? Sort to a side now and get some more people working in that one. How are we getting on with the other one over there? Is that built yet? Or... No. You need more timber. Let's prioritise that. Do with them getting done there, couldn't we? What's this down here? You're tired. Are you slaughtering somebody? And yeah, you are. Well done. Some deer of some sort. Reindeer. Anyway. Oh! Got a bit leaving there. So these are quite elderly children by the looks of it. How old are you? 18. Alright. 22. Probably wanting his own house then, isn't he? Really. 22. That one is being built, that's good. Because we promised them law and order, so let's get this progressed. That one's prioritised. That one isn't. That one is starting to get. No, it's not really, is it? That one. Neither of those two. That one is. This one is prioritised. Once this one has actually got the stuff delivered, we'll prioritise that one. Anyway, there is our watchtower. Wonderful. Oh no, is it built? I don't know. What we need to think about is actually our training troops. Let's have a look at light warriors. Can we? What do we need for these? We need people that are swift and strong. Swift and strong. Bottom skills, chat. Bottom skills. This one's a good one. So that one we can do. Who else is swift and strong? You're actually pretty good. Yeah, and you're not awful. And yeah, not awful given as a good sign of yeah, a good potential warrior. You're pretty good. Right, let's train that lot. Need to keep our military up, don't we? Keep that expanding. Thank you for the lurk, Highlander attack. Anyway, this one is now going to be next on the priority list. It's almost had all its timber. It needs 12 more. How are we getting on with this? Not a lot happening. Not a lot happening. much happening with any of this, is there really? None of it. Nothing's happening with any of it. We're not making any progress with that. £9. So we'll go somewhere between half an hour and an hour, I think, and then we'll swap over to the game. I don't want it to be too late, and obviously I have no clue about this other game at all, so it's going to be probably mostly a complete and utter train wreck. Anyway. We're about to go into winter, chap. Winter is coming. And we've got homeless people. We've got homeless people. We've got all sorts of emergency alerts going on. You're complaining that you've got full storage. This is annoying, isn't it? We need this warehouse built, and nobody seems to be doing anything about it. Like, it's not like we've got 57 labourers like twiddling their thumbs or anything, is it? What's going on here? How about this one? Still nothing on this one. Wow. What is going on? Oh, they're just delivering some stuff. There we go. They delivered some timber. All right. So it's slowly progressing. Slowly progressing. That one's built. Yeah. How many watchtowers do we need to build? The traitor. We caught a traitor. Villagers noticed that they kept disappearing and following them, and they were finally found giving information about us to enemy villages. There may be more traitors in the village. Must be careful. What should we do with this traitor? Who is the traitor? Villagers will be happy. Traitor's family will be very unhappy. You earn fame, our village could be attacked. Villagers will be very unhappy. What do we do, chat? Do we go for kill the traitor? What, are we taking a hard line on traitors here? Expel the traitor. You earn fame, but our village could be attacked. So I'm not really keen on the being attacked part. I think we kill the traitor. If the traitor's family are unhappy, I mean he was a traitor. Let's kill him. There we go. Job done. Job done. He's being killed. Executive decision. Right. How are we getting on with this other watchtower? It is being built. That's good news, at least. No, we've got 3 watchtowers being built. Can we build another watchtower in here? No, watchtower would be actually what I'm trying to build. Yeah, we can. Oops. Alright. Yeah, build a watchtower there. That's that tree that I don't want to chop down. How are we getting on with this one? 24 timber. So the timber's sort of getting there, isn't it? And then we'll move on a bit. That one's in 16. That's a priority. That one's got nothing on it. That one's equally got nothing on it. Alright, well. We've got 4 left to build here, so we'll build one of those at a time, priority wise. These ones here haven't even got the base built yet. That one's going to be a priority after this one's built. And that one is getting timber's already almost done. Need 4 more timber, and then that one's going to be doing cut stone. 6 lots of cut stone will be good. That has been done. Winter is coming. Mysterious plant. Right, yeah. Time to prioritise. Oh, I'm not really want to prioritise that until we've done this. Nothing's happening with this. We've got 57 workers, and it's now winter. And it's about to start getting snowy. This is not good news. That one's getting built. We're getting some stone delivered to it. It's going to get built. That one is a bit further behind. That is not a priority. Another hero is not a priority at the moment. Here comes the snow. Nothing happening with this warehouse. Yeah, this is the snow. How are we getting on with this? It's just timber we need. It's just timber we need. What are you complaining about? You're full of storage. You're full of coal that we can't use. I don't know why they're not. Well, they should be going straight to you, taking the coal and bringing it straight back to the blacksmiths. That's why they're right next to you. It's not really going anywhere, is it? That one is sort of getting there. And this one is further behind. That's a good house, and this is a good house. That's the difference. What's this here? The needs of the heroes, chat. The needs of the heroes. 9 days and 12 hours until the needs of the heroes need to be addressed. Shall we look at our hero and see what he's complaining about? What are you complaining about, hero? You're there. I know you're there, but what are your hero situations? So you need activate new effects. Alright, let me activate. Yeah. Unlock something. There we go. Increase the defense of the village. There we go. It's got to be a good thing, yeah. We're at battle hardening 39. I'll tell you what we do need to build is some more archers. Why can't I train? Oh, we're still building these light warriors. Alright, okay, fair enough. They are training away the light warriors, which is very helpful. We've got some problem up here, which is what? We need more people. I know what your problem is. I know what your problem is. I know what your problem is. This isn't really getting built. Let's have a look at this. Is this getting built? No, not really. Well, we're getting on with this. You're being built. Wonderful. This is great news. At least that bit is then built, and then we can do this next. Do this one over here next. And that's built. Got one person building it. Almost built, chat. Almost built. See if people jump right in it straight away. Because we know there's a 22-year-old. You know, you think he's probably hooked up with somebody. It's a fair chance we're gonna get this occupied. Oh, it went backwards. What's going on there? Somebody left. There we go. They're in there already. They're in there already, chat. Right. That's now a priority. Get that one done. So that's good. We've had that little cluster of poor houses that got flattened due to fire or damage or whatever sorted. This one now's been built. That one should be a priority. So we've got two priorities. That one's been built. And then that leaves us with our... See whether we've got stuff now being delivered. We do have stuff now being delivered. Brilliant. That's good news for the warehouse. And then timber up to the stone cutter. Stone pit. Yeah. No difference there. 52 out of 144 still. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy that they prioritise these houses because it's winter. Food-wise, 404. We're stabilised around 400 at the moment. It's not significantly dropping down under it. So not too unhappy about that situation. Did we get our fishing built, and then we can allocate it back again? There we go. Boom. Anybody got a low fishing bit? One that they want to surrender? No. You've got a low one that you want to surrender? No, not at the moment. What about this one then? That one, nothing super critical, but two of them are lower in their health. We got people that don't have houses. We've got homeless people, chat. Homeless people wandering around. And this has been built and has delivered some more people. Yeah, more people. What about this one? Let's prioritise. That is prioritised. Alright, okay. This one, that is prioritised. Alright, well, we've got two prioritised there. We've got this one prioritised here. Well, that's it. I mean, we've got 3 houses prioritised. I mean, there's not much more I can do. Sorry, we are prioritising it. There's definitely at least 2 people without a house. At the moment. It's not the weather to be out without a house, is it? I'll be honest with you. We had another achievement, chat. What was it? Thane. Thane? Thane? Have at least 20 warriors. 20.3% of players have this achievement. Ooh, there we go. So, we got a load of people trained. That means that's giving me the thing to train more archers. So, let's... we want people that are lucky and swift. Lucky and swift. See, she's quite lucky and swift. Lucky and swift. All the lucky and swift. Are you swift enough? Yeah. Lucky and swift. You need to be 1 swift. And you're very lucky. You need to be 1.2 lucky and 1 swift. You're very lucky. That's swift enough. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trading those. Fallouts, thank you very much for that. Stream streak. This is not the way to streak in wintertime down the main street, which I guess is probably this long street here. Actually, probably the longest street, isn't it? Because the ones near the this one doesn't actually go anywhere. It sort of goes to somebody's house. Wait, well, it's not a house at the moment. It's a building site. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for your streak. Fallout's greatly appreciated. But I do it so fast because it's chilly. It must be a day that ends in a Y. Fallouts. Getting on with these 20 out of 32, 24 out of 32, they're sort of getting there, aren't they? That one's not really getting much attention at the moment. This one? Not really. Alright. How are we getting on with this warehouse? They're on the 2nd phase, okay. Gathering materials. What about, have we got any timber delivered up here? No. And it is a priority, but clearly not a bigger priority. Assign and get you fully up. this is the one, isn't it? This is the one that's going to be done next. Casanova. We need something going on here, don't we? Like they're getting there, aren't they? 30 more cut stone and we'll be golden. And they are delivering it. Yeah, that's to be delivered. Another lump. Yeah, 40. 2 more pieces to come. And they start building that up, and there's another one done, and then those 2 homeless people will be okay. Then we're on to the next one. There's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses to be built after this one. So we're going to have to start queuing up. Once the bases get built for these 3 and this one here, those 4, then we can start thinking about new housing, which I think will come up to like some sort of, I don't know about this corner. This bit's going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? Just thinking about defence of where we need these. Going to need some sort of gate and wall here. Gate and wall here. Gate and wall here. I don't want to be building that in the winter. At the moment, we need these housing built. That's the priority. Let them build the housing. They're on building now. They're on building. That's good. Right. So this one should be prioritised. That one should be. Well, these 2 should start to get some stuff delivered now. These are just building. That'll get built. Job done. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just speed up to 8 times just to get this done. Right. So the needs of the heroes are coming up. Once this is built, I'll pause it down to about 2 times. Okay, down to 2 times, and then it moved in straight away. Wonderful. Anybody running around noticeably without a house? These do not have. What's going on here? These do not have anybody. There you go. Not the right time of year to be doing that though, is it really? Next, this one then is a priority already, and that's a priority already. It should be starting to receive materials. And then we've got these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to do. Then we need to. This needs to be built. This needs to be built. Hero, we don't need to build that at the moment. Probably we need to think about chopping these trees down and building another field in the spring. But we're still start of the winter really, aren't we? Day 22. That's 28 days, is it? 28 days, I think. Per year. Right. You're complaining about storage full, yeah. The pass beyond it. Here and here. Yeah, okay, oh, fair enough then. Yeah, you're right. We want a gate here, and we want a gate here. Yeah. That's true. And then we need to gate here. I think we'd already identified that as a thing. Or if we go beyond that, then we need one big wall. Yeah, no, I think those 3 bottlenecks are the key, aren't they? That's fine. Well, that side there, yeah. I think we have to do it. I think we have to do it here. What are you lot? Right here. And then here. Here, I think we do it here. That's an intermediary one. Here. Here. Or just here, actually. Just here. Here and here. Those two places will be good. Although they can come up round here and down here, can't they? So we need to do there. And they're going to come round, and then that bit will be fine. Okay. Well, I mean, it's only just a layer of defence. It's not really going to massively help, I don't think. But that's a next year problem. That's a year 5 problem. Make life easier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
To be fair, I think originally I earmarked this and this and this alongside that. That's the ones to do. This one is getting built, is it? Yeah, we're on active builders now, which is good. They're actually not complaining about the fact they can't store stuff. Auto assign you to the mines. That's fully auto assigned. Assign you to the mines. There we go. You're busy chopping wood in the middle of winter. Great. 21 out of 30 on the storage on that one. Wonderful. Well, we're getting built there, aren't we? Job done. This one, nothing's happening on that. Nothing's happening on that. Those two houses, nothing's happening. Anybody complaining that they're homeless? Unfortunately not. It'd be nice to see the homeless situation, like a float over that give you stats on the split of homeless, not homeless. They're not happy. My house has a road. What? Some people are saying their house doesn't have a road. What? Who's not got a road? Common problem. Or they don't like that their house has a road. Have you come across this slide? Common problem with happiness? Feels cold. Well, I can't do much about frickin' winter, can I? But my house has a road. That's a plus point. Is that a plus point? A blue plus? And a red double down? I don't know. You've not seen that. I'm guessing because it's a blue, I'm not really sure what that means, but it says plus. I think that up arrow must be a plus, yeah. My house has a road. Pretty plus. But it's cold. Well, it is winter. I'm sorry. Hey, you're gonna have that most years, funnily enough. Need to get from shovels. So we've got anything happening with these? Nothing. These are the two priority ones. Nothing's happening with them. That is built. Auto assign. Job done. So our builders have gone down. Bump that up. We're at 50 labourers. Maybe we can build it across here. Actually. Just because I've built this warehouse here now, so if I build it across here, it's not really ideal, is it? How are we getting on with this? They are actually shipping timber up there. Let's tick that off priority, actually. Because it's, I mean, we've got 120 and then 510 cut stone, so once we got that stone pit up there, we'll no stone storage there.
going to delete that. Yeah. So no materials back for that. But I mean, it served its purpose. It was primarily for the rocks that were around here, as opposed to this. And we got 3 stone cutters right outside the stone pit there. So let's have a look. Where have we got? Let's not get them too many people going out digging stuff up at this point in time. How are we getting on with this house? Nothing happening on it. Nothing happening on that one either. I'm not sure what that's all about. We did say though, once we built that though, we're going to prioritise this one. So let's do it. Get that marketplace built. How are we doing on... That's just under. That is really quite low. We've got loads of space in that one. Let's maybe not prioritise that so much then. Let's turn it off. Something's coming in, we're almost getting up towards 2000. We've got 6 days and 2 hours left for this. The needs of the heroes. Hopefully the needs are not too demanding. How are we getting on with these training? Right, we could train some more light warriors maybe. We need to explore Tree of Life for heavy warriors. So light warriors we need 1 swift and 1 strong. Which is the bottom. So you. Swift and strong. $61. He's 61. He's coming to the end of his life, isn't he? I'm not really sure I want to be bothering training him. You're pretty good though. 20. No, I don't want the 61-year-old. No. I think he's done, you know, 61 years. I mean, you've done good. This one though, 21. Yeah. You could be a... There we go. There's another set of 5. Job done. All right. Can send people on an expedition. Oh, on the sea. Once we've do exploration and stuff like that. But I'm trying to hold off that. I want to try and get my food. Obviously, we're in winter. It's just dropped down below 400, so it's not doing too bad. The host has a road. Looks like a positive thing to me. Yeah, I think so. The blue up. Yeah, I think so. Circus, thank you so much for the alert. Greatly appreciated. Even Vikings need a break. Indeed, indeed. They certainly do need a break. I mean, it's a harsh winter that they need to get through. I mean, we're at 293. We're approaching 300 population, chat. This is definitely a city being built on rock and stone, isn't it? We built this city. We built this city on rock and stone. Gonna need more decoration. I'm gonna be fairly complaining about that. Thank you, Slide. Twitch.tv/Zirkis. Doing some shipping. Most recently. Okay. Not following already? Go give a follow up there. Up the top there.
we could get an exclamation mark JR, please, Slythe. And my good friend Jonathan Raymaker is helping out with the coordination of our Vikings Unite charity drive at the end of the month. So if you're not already following Jonathan and you're into Viking things, then you definitely should go give him a follow, because he does an awful lot of very good Valheim. But yeah, there's going to be a group of Valheimers. I don't think we're necessarily restricted to Valheim, but I think for the most part we are doing Valheim. I've elected to do Valheim for my slot. On the 27th and the Friday the 27th and Saturday the 28th of February, we will be as a stream team doing a raid train, raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation, and hopefully we will get a lot of support from the community in the form of just positive encouragement, people coming out and hanging in streams and getting viewership up, and also hopefully some donations to the charity as well. That'd be lovely to support an amazing cause. Starlight Children's Foundation do an awful lot of amazing projects to help young people, which is amazing. Some of them need all the help they can get, so hoping that's going to be pretty good. And for me personally, it'll mean I've actually got a charity thing right on here. I do have a charity text though, don't I? We should put this up there, because on this scene especially. Text, choose existing charity. Okay, that's a bit big, maybe a little bit big, but yeah, we're coming up on the 2,000 mark for our charitable so far, aren't we? I'll put that up there without being too obtrusive. There we go. Alright, so I'll lock that in. Look, move it down. That's fine there, actually. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's my current total of funds raised so far over the last couple of years. So we've actually done pretty good. We're about to hit. We've done Alzheimer's Society. We've done Save the Children twice. So this will be a good addition. I'll be doing another one for the Alzheimer's Society this autumn. Probably October, November, I think, because my auntie's birthday's in November, so it would be nice to do it over those 2 months, I think. Right, so where are we at with these houses? We are getting there, chat. We are getting there. We are getting there. And this one hasn't really gone anywhere yet, but this one is definitely moving. You're built, yeah. Oh no, you're being built. You're being built. Right, this is good to know. This is being built, so we can get some workers assigned, auto-assigned into that once it's built. That's good news. We've also got this storage down here. Does it store? It doesn't store stone in here though, does it? It does do storage of iron, but it doesn't store stone there. No. Coal. We've got coal and we've got coal and we've got iron in there. Okay, interesting. Maybe we should build out some. Maybe we should build out some blacksmiths around here then. This would be good, wouldn't it? I think we should do that. Let's do production. Blacksmith. Yeah. I know it's not the right time of year to be building this stuff, but. One to start with, but I'm going to prioritise it at this point in time. How are we getting on with this? They are building it. 3 of them are building it. Wonderful. How about this one? This is good, it's getting there. Timber's coming in, and then soon after that, timber gets delivered, the cut stone will come in. This is all coming together, chat. It's all coming together. Then we've got 4 more to build, which is these 3 and that 1. And then we need to start a row of houses down here, I think. You know, what we need to do is build around this marketplace. Come on. Come on, game. Yeah, wonderful. So we can go in and out from any way on that. Alright, so that's good. We'll get rid of all this and then we can start building some house footprints there. That one's been built and it's been immediately occupied, despite the fact that we had no visibly homeless people. Madness. Right. That one's prioritised. Let's get that one finished off. As soon as they've done this one, I'm going to prioritize that one. Let's prioritize that one now. There you go. Okay. We're gonna need some decoration, aren't we? So we did say we were going to go between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, and we are now into that half-hour segment. So maybe we contemplate. We're about halfway through winter here, aren't we? It'd be good to see if we can get to the end of year 4, really. We're past 300 population as well, chat. We're on the bottom end of the happiness spectrum, aren't we, in terms of the top happiness end. This is the bottom part of it, because it's winter. That silver is ticking up towards 2,000. Food? Holy crap, food's gone down a lot. Okay, we've got a big problem. Like, the food's gone down like 100 over the winter. And we've still got, what, another third of the winter to go. Oh, food's just gone up over 300. Right, well, this is still problematic. I'm not sure what more we can do. We've got, like, 6, 8 fishing boats. I don't think fish really is the bottleneck, is it? Got like 107 fish there. The problem is other things. Bread we especially do not have a lot of at all. So I think now we need to start prioritising plans for expansion of fields. We really need to get this area, get some fields going. Maybe we can have some fields around here, actually, around the back of here. That'd be good. Or down up here. That'd be good. We've got some more people coming. This is not good. This is not good. Your Vikings are getting unhappy. They're not unhappy. Oh, they are good. They are getting unhappier. Village is dark at night. Okay, so what they want is some fire pits, chat. Bloody brilliant decorations. Right, so what we're going to do is build some fire pits. There we go. And here then we'll do. some of these houses are supposed to have their own lights. Yeah, City of Lights. Are we getting a bit better from that? Hopefully it's a bit less dark at night now. Where have we got houses that don't have fire pits? Okay. Probably got a fire pit there, I think, actually. That is, can't really tell. Anyway, there's a load of fire pits, so if that needs to go down, that's gone back up to 65. They're not really complaining about that anymore. That's good. It's just the reality of building a block of stuff that's now been built, and basically people have now moved in and they've got expectations. So, you know, it's ticked back up from 60 to 65. Yeah, that's good. Well, I mean, we had to go and put a load of fire pits in, but some of these houses were doing it themselves, so they had like seem to have like fire pits built in. Maybe that's only the very best ones. I don't know what's going on there. How are we doing for firewood? Is firewood a problem? Let's have a look. Do we store firewood as a storage item? I mean, they have a thing, a chopping block, don't they? So you are making some. There's none. We've said limit is 400 then. I don't see firewood as a separate thing. I don't see firewood as a separate thing on the summary list. Do you see it somewhere else? Villages, families, village population. Look at this. Oh, we can add. This is good, isn't it? We've got adult population 189, children population 54. Total baby boys. Total baby girls. Girls. Boys. A woman. Boys. Men. That's a good breakdown, isn't it? These are all the families. Lots of families. There we go. Look at that. Drill down to all sorts of information about our population. Villages. You can do all sorts of things there with that. Warriors. 17 light warriors, 15 archers, and not a lot of anything else. At the moment. No shield maidens, heavy warriors, berserkers, nobody on training. Heroes, we just got Harald at the moment. Harald the Swift. What's that saying? Rado Arneson died naturally. And then a lot of people became adults. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people became adults. This is also a big problem. Because then they need housing. We've got a problem over here. Nobody's looking after the chicken coop. Want to assign that. Slaughter 4 of them. That'd be a good idea. Perfect. And then, how are we doing for construction? You are sort of starting to get there. You are not getting there at the moment. And these two are the outliers. Okay. They still say you should name your worst villager after Turk Thrust. Yeah, we can maybe do that next week when he goes off to Jamaica. Right, we're gonna jump into this other game, aren't we? 15 minutes. Where are we at with day 20? I don't think we're going to get to the end of this year. It's a bit weird, isn't it? That didn't really work very well, did it? Let's try again. That's a bit better. Build another one. Two fields there. Yeah, we're not going to get to. Newcomers will arrive, they can join. We've got homeless people, but we are building this, and that one is getting closer to being built. But how many more people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 people that are homeless. 6 people that are homeless. Right. Okay. You're full. You are. What's wrong with your 4 house? What are you complaining about? Why have we got an exclamation mark over this? No firewood or heating for this house. This is not good, chap. This is not good. Right. No firewood or heating for this house. Life. Is it a life thing? Whereabouts is the firewood? Carpenter. It's not that, is it? A woodshed? Is it a woodshed? It's a woodshed. Alright. Oh, squeeze one in there, can we? Squeeze one in there. Can we squeeze one down here? Rugged terrain. Down here. No. No. That's where we want it there, isn't it, really? What are you? You're a woodshed. Bloody hell. We're just building another woodshed on the other side. But that's fine, though, because we're going to build a load of houses out this side. So that's actually, let's prioritise it. So we've got a woodshed there. But what we need is, what we actually need is some storage then, don't we? Let's build some wood storages. Build another one. Alright, I've got 2 of those. So we've got 2 wood storages, two wood sheds. Which should start solving that problem, shouldn't it? Don't call the nurse. Happy Valentine's Day to you, nurse. How are you doing? Hope you're doing amazing. A shout out to the wonderful. Don't call the nurse. There we go. Twitch.tv/don't call the nurse, folks. You're not following nurse already. You should definitely go and click on that up the top of that and give her a follow. She is often doing a lot of Valheim, especially when I see her. But she does. It says DTR. What's DTR? Same shit, different day, but above the dirt, so all good. Yeah, indeed. We have to thank our lucky stars each day we're above the dirt, don't we? And unfortunately, yeah, it can be a bit of a same shit, different day on this, but well, I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day anyway. This is oh, hello. Look what we've got, chat. We have got a built stone pit. So let's auto assign some workers into that. So we're down to 60 labourers. We're up to population 314. How are we getting on with these last houses? That one is being built. That one is now actually on second phase. This one is still on first phase. This is it. This is the last set of houses, isn't it? So I think now we're going to look at the next set of houses. So let's go with these ones in here. Oh man, what's going on? Oh, the tree's growing. That's annoying. That is super annoying. We need to chop these trees down. Can't believe that they've just had 2 trees start growing. Just as we'd cleared the area, let's get rid of all the trees in this area. This is going to be the next area we're going to go and expand into. There we go. Get that done. Diablo 2 resurrected. Aha. Even Turk. We were just talking about you, Turk. You know what we were saying? Slythe. I don't know where he's got this from, Turk, but maybe he's seen you around quite a lot. He's saying, at least your Viking village isn't on fire for once. Dear me, he comes in cutting. You know, the first thing he comes in with is evening. At least your village isn't on fire. Anyway, Turkey's looking forward to. Is it tomorrow or is it Monday? You're jetting off to Jamaica. All I can say is fuck off to Jamaica. And whatever you do, don't turn Twitch on while you're away. But anyway, so. Slythe has been a champion in for, and actually, you know what? Since the way you've come into the channel this evening, I'm really starting to grow on the idea of it. Basically, our worst villager. We will need to find who our worst villager is, don't we? But anyway, he needs to be renamed to Turk Thrust and sent down the mines or something. But anyway, you're at the Radisson in Manchester. You're just up the road from me. There you go. You're ready to rock and roll. You're flying out tomorrow morning early. Anyway, safe travels out there. You're going direct. Is it flying direct, or do you got to go into the US, or hopefully you don't have to go anywhere near the US to then change. Hopefully it's a direct flight. But anyway, all the best. You're going to Montego Bay. Whoa, wonderful, wonderful. Have you got a little place out there, Turk, or you just going to an all-inclusive resort? These 2 houses, this is what we need to get going. Let's do priority on these 2 and then see if we can build a good house down here. Can we build some good houses? Yes we can. Maybe I have to do it this way around to be able to see what I'm doing. Another one. That's a bit crap now. Let's do a bigger one. That does stick out quite a lot though, doesn't it? No, can't really do that. Problem is this slimline one, we're not going to really That's fine. Alright, so we've got 4 there. It's probably... I was hoping for a bit more than that, but we've got like a little bit of decoration space and somewhat. See what we can do around that. Anyway. Oh! Any grill? What? Any grill what? Oh! Missing dagger. Not again. Not another bloody dagger escapade. Sibby's dagger. Anyway, this is the time to stop it, isn't it? We're gonna have to do this event and then stop the stream for this game. We're gonna swap over to playing another game. Right. So first time I'll have played it. Missing dagger. Sibby's dagger has disappeared. No one else has a similar dagger. Of course, they've got very unique daggers. Did it have Sibby's name scribbled in it? Can we go and say, can you present all your daggers so we can look at it? Claims one of the newly arrived Kiel family has stolen the dagger because he says he saw a dagger in the hand of one of them. Scale family says that dagger belongs to them and denies the accusation. They could not solve the problem between them. Sibby's thought, I bought this dagger from a market outside the village. Nobody else has a dagger like this. Everybody knows I want my dagger back. The dagger is a family heirloom. It's very old. I always carry it with me. This is the only item I could bring with me when I was escaping from the raid. And if I stole it, why would I use it publicly? The Kiel family is quite a lot of people. Sibby's family, I think he just needs to blame and execute Kiel, no. Do not mess, no. Investigate, there we go. Right. Anyway, now is the time to save the game.